Hello there, what is going on everyone? Mantic is teasing what's next for Halo Flashpoint, and it looks like it's ODST. If you're a fan of Halo ODST, a fan of Halo Flashpoint, or just a fan of Halo in general, you won't want to miss this awesome news that should be going up for pre-order the 31st of July. If you're watching this right now, then that might mean tomorrow. If you're watching this, well, you're always watching it right now, aren't you? So yeah, this is pretty exciting. We're going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to show you some of the leaked teaser art, and I'll put a link to their video and their release where you can figure out more in the video description below. If you guys are new here to the channel, we talk a lot about tabletop games, specifically science fiction based tabletop games and just really awesome miniatures based games. And we've done quite a few Halo Flashpoint videos here on the channel. Very beautiful miniatures that you can play straight out of the box. Very cool game. If you want to learn more, I've got some more videos that I will link towards the end about Halo Flashpoint, and yeah, it's very exciting. Plus, we are still doing a new round of the $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. There's a couple days left to enter to win that. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on one of my videos. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about what we're going to look at here? The Halo, it's called Feet First into Hell for Halo Flashpoint. It's a new, it looks to be a big box expansion. We're going to get more details probably tomorrow, but I couldn't wait until then. I had to talk about it now. It's exciting, and I think you guys are going to be very excited too. It's a very popular game. By the way, when I was at Adepticon, you could not turn a corner without seeing people playing Halo Flashpoint all over the place, in the lobbies, in the open play areas, in the hotel lobbies, in the hallways, on the setup, the temporary tables. They were playing it everywhere. The game is doing very well, and it's definitely, it's not too late to jump in and get your feet wet into the world of Halo. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the pictures here. Well, now there's a video. I'm not gonna play the whole video. There's some music in there, and I don't want to get stuff. So I'm just gonna go through some of the images from the video, and then I'll put a link so you can go and watch the whole video, and you can share it with your friends, and you can share this video with your friends if you want to do all that too. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I was like, wait a second, is that Optimus Prime? Are Transformers coming to Halo Flashpoint? Because I'm a geek and I get all my, and I should have known better. Of course it's not Optimus Prime, but we do have, they're showcasing some of the miniatures. Now, I never did play the Halo ODST video game, but they're basically drop troops. It stands for Orbital Drop Shock Trooper, and in the game it takes place during the time of the Halo 2 in the time frame where these are you're not playing one of the the Spartans. You're playing normal dudes, right? And so this is going to be interesting, especially when it comes to points, and will you be able to have more of these guys? Will they be dropping in? It definitely, some of the stuff we get in the if you watch the video, it gives you the impression that you're going to have drop troopers that are going to be basically reinforcements or something like that can come and kind of change up the game a little bit, it looks like. We've got another image here, and again, there's different lighting with some of these, so definitely go watch the video. It's kind of exciting, it's kind of exciting. We got some brutes here on patrol, and again, it's kind of dark. It's very, these are also, by the way, all of these are painted really well. Which is a super exciting thing, and it sort of closes out with this guy who looks like he's by himself, and he's looking for reinforcements, requesting reinforcements, and maybe this is sort of the preamble to the entire theme of this particular box, which is seems to be all about ODST, Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. Kind of coming down, trying to link up with each other, and and defend their home turf. So it's just what the box looks like. It says "Feet First into Hell" is the name of the, and of course that sort of, kind of sounds exactly like it's like a drop box, right? It looks like you're getting 8 miniatures in the box. If you can, again, it's hard to kind of see at the top of the box there. It looks like it might be 8 miniatures in the box. We're gonna get a full trailer tomorrow, the 31st of July. It'll go up for pre-order as well. So this is coming right on the heels of other stuff that we've been seeing for Halo Flashpoint. Again, it launched with the Spartan edition, and then you had a couple of extra like strike teams. You have Master Chief, and there were also some elites in there, and then the Rise of the Banished has also come out. That's given us even more. And this one just came out, and now we're getting even more previews. This is super exciting. Here is a game that's getting a lot of support and a lot of gorgeous miniatures and excellent gameplay. By the way, you're also getting like terrain that's available. There's a whole paint line that they have. Mantic is doing an awful lot to support this game. It's very exciting. Again, this is going to be up for pre-order at some point on the 31st of July. So that's this week. If you're watching this on Wednesday, that means that's tomorrow. That's Thursday. However, I'm also in the United States, so I'm on Eastern Standard Time. However, Mantic is over in the UK, so the timing it may go, it may launch at a different time than you're expecting, but yeah, we'll be looking at this, and I'll be really interested to watch the full trailer. You can follow Mantic if you want Mantic Games on social media and their YouTube channel, which I'm going to link the YouTube trailer or the teaser trailer in the video description below, so you can check this one out for yourself. And I'm curious for you guys watching, what are some of your predictions for like the theme of this one? Do you expect it to be more of like reinforcement style? Do you expect these guys to be able to compete with like big brutes or other Spartans? How do you think that they're going to do that? Or is it going to be like more supplemental? Like, here are some guys that can kind of work into your Spartans and support your Spartans? Or do you think it's going to be like, this is going to be their own separate strike team, and maybe all 8 miniatures is going to be like one team? Or is this going to be like a 4 versus 4 like we've kind of seen before? You've kind of been able to run like 4 versus 4 straight out of the box for several of the big box sort of expansions, right? So if that's the way that they're going to do it, then that certainly works. And I think that's a good model too. What I like about how Mantic has done this is that, like, any of these boxes, you pick them up and you can play it straight out of the box. There's terrain there, you just punch it out. You can like build the terrain out of this kind of push-fit cardboard. It all goes together. It does not take very long at all. Your miniatures, while they're not pre-painted, they are assembled. Like, you can pull them straight out, and they're pre-colored. In the core set, you're getting, it's like this whole red versus blue Spartan thing, and it's very cool because you have red Spartans and blue Spartans, and they're plastic, and then you can prime them and paint them if you want. But what I love about this is that you can play straight out of the box, and if you have painted some of your stuff and then you buy an expansion, you can still play that straight out of the box. One of the difficult things with certain miniatures games is that when you get something new, you can't run it right away. I'm getting I've got some stuff on pre-order right now that's supposed to come out next week. And I know that when I get it, I'm not going to be able to run it right away because I'm going to have to build everything, and then I'm going to have to prime it all, and then I'm going to have to paint. And of course I want to paint them nice, and I'm the type where I'm like, all right, I can't play with it right away. Even if I wanted to, I can't build it right away. And maybe I don't want to glue everything to the bases because maybe I want to do my basing material and stuff. And so there's this whole order of operations, which means I'm probably not going to play like a new army for maybe a month after. Depends on how big it is, right? I don't have any of those problems with Halo Flashpoint. Like, it's straight up, play it straight out of the box. Now, you can go ahead and paint your guys up, and I've done that. I've done some videos for that too. So if you want to see some of what I did kind of quicker paint jobs on them, although I definitely have seen way better paint jobs. I'm very much just a kind of amateur painter. But some of the amazing paint jobs, again, Spartan armor is really good to paint. You've got a lot of you got a lot of flat surfaces, but then a lot of hard lines, and it's great. Like, you can paint it up quick. You can dry brush it, or you can do edge highlighting all over the armor panels and just really make it pop. This is just a great IP in general for a miniature painter, for a hobbyist, and the fact that you're not required to do that because you've got pre-colored plastic is all the more sweet. Plus, you've got iconic characters from all of the different Halo games. This is cool stuff. I hope you guys are excited. I'll run through the pictures one more time of some of the different stuff we're going to get. Again, this is kind of cool to see normal humans defending their homeland and kind of dropping in to support the hero Spartans. I'm curious how much bigger or the Spartans will be over these guys. What's the sizing going to look like? Are they going to look a little bit smaller? And I think that would be really cool to kind of make, because you've got like brutes right next to Spartans, and I did this in my Rise of the Banished unboxing where I did a size comparison, and you can see how much bigger the brutes are over the Spartans. Are the Spartans going to be bigger than these guys? I'm curious if we're going to get that, because it would give a cool sense of scale to the power level of the different characters and everything. Again, I can't wait to learn more, and we'll put a link in the video description below where you can go watch the trailer for yourself. All right, let me know in the comments if you're going to pick this up, if you played Halo Flashpoint, or if not, if it's on your list, or if you haven't played any of this, what's your favorite Halo video game as well? I'd love to, or anything else you want to talk about, let me know down in the comments section below. I will talk to you soon. Big thanks to all of you for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are amazing and help make this whole channel possible. I will talk to you later. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all. And always wash your socks.